Hello again, folks. Welcome back. Recently, Linda and I presented a discernment criteria that we learned from Father Bob Bedard. You'll know and you'll be one. We wanted to give that a little tweak, so we want to present you now with the tweak of the week. When we enter into a discernment, we have to keep in mind that we have a fallen condition. That's why we have to learn how to hear the Lord, learn how to recognize the Spirit's promptings. That doesn't come automatically with baptism and confirmation. Because of our fallen condition, our intellects are darkened. We're proud, we're arrogant, we like things our own way. We think we know best. At the same time, we can be fearful, insecure, and defensive and impatient. If we don't keep this in mind when we're discerning, things can get a little wonky. Now, two things that this unity of knowing is not is the situation where one spouse, so convinced that they're right, tries to manipulate or pressure or convince the other until they cave in. That's not knowing and being one. The other situation is if one spouse just says, well, look, I don't care either way, let's just do what you want. That's not the unity in the Spirit and in discernment that we're talking about. Discernment presupposes that both spouses are praying daily, certainly regularly, seeking God's will. You know, we all begin discerning with some kind of preference, but we have to be willing to let go of that. Once God's will is revealed, we have to be willing to obey it. Supposing, for example, you need to purchase a vehicle. The Lord might direct you to purchase pre-owned instead of new, a minivan instead of a Lamborghini. The point is to trust that God's will is good and that He wants what's best. When all that's in place, that's the bottom line. Trusting in God's goodness, trusting and knowing that He wants you to know His will even more than you want to know it. So with prayer, patience, perseverance, you can trust that the grace of God will bring you to that place where you know and you're truly one. You make the decision then together. So that even if you're not 100% right, and who is ever 100% right, you know the Lord is with you, you've made that decision together. Now that's a grace worth seeking, and when you've received it, one to be truly grateful for. Thanks so much for listening. Bye for now.